Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want to talk about narcissist abuse, how they use mental tactics to make your life a living hell. And it's very important for you to know this because people, they manipulate you in a way where at one point of time they want you to think that there's something wrong with you and not with them. So all your friends, all your family, all your social circle, they'll be manipulated where they'll be, they will come and tell you that no, he's not wrong, something is there on your brain, this and that. So it's very important for you to have a very strong sense of awareness. In my case, I have been very spiritual, I've been very aware with my nature, what's my personality, and after going through so much for almost a year and a half where I'm not even in a relationship with this narcissist, in fact I'm facing so much of problem because he approached me for a relationship and I was not interested. So the rejection is something they can't handle. So what happened was that I was going through mentally a lot. The society I stay in, they were harassing me because he had bribed them. It almost become 1 year of me going through a lot, and at one point of time I had started putting it on thread where I almost have like 25,000 followers. I had started putting his name out there that he's harassing me, this, that and everything. So next thing was that I had approached this guy's family. His sister had approached on Instagram saying that I need your help. He's been harassing me and everything. So I didn't get any reward from her. Next thing what happened, I thought maybe the family is involved now, so I will not go through this problem. It is all sorted, I thought. I deleted all the threads I'd written about him. And next day, you won't believe, I'm getting a notice from a police saying that this guy has filed a complaint that I am putting things on social media platform and I'm asking money from him. Like, where did I ask money? So I was like, I found it very hilarious also, to be honest. And so the police, now the irony is on a Sunday the police is coming and giving me a notice that you need to come to the police station and give statement that this guy has filed a complaint against you. I didn't have any problem with that because according to me, statement is something that you have to come and tell your side of the story to the police. So I was like, okay. In fact, I put the notice also on social media platform and it got 1 million views and almost 400 shares. I went to the police station. I first asked the police, and mind you, the police inspector's name was Preeti. My name is Preeti. So this is the kind of mind games these people play. You need to understand because it's like their way of making fun of you. That see, like the other person has to go to police station, they have to give a statement, and these people are enjoying it. Misusing their power. They are making fun of the system as well. So I went and asked that inspector. I said, first of all, how can you take a complaint? Did he show you a proof that I'm asking him for money? So she said, no, it was sweet to me because obviously I had put it on social media platform and it had got so much of attention. So they knew that everything will go on social media platform. And that's why she was sweet to me. And she said, we want to understand your side of the story. Then we will call the guy, we will take his statement. And then we will make both of you sit and sort it out. So I said, the only thing I want from this guy is I don't want him to harass me and write it on a stamp paper that he will not stop staff from coming to my house. He will not stop servants from coming to my house. Everywhere it was like they wanted you to feel isolated. Everywhere they wanted you to feel as if we are controlling your life, which is not the case. And anyone who's fighting back is something they can't handle. So I said, okay, I'll give my statement. Call the other guy, take his statement and sort it out so that I'm like, go away from my life. I gave my statement and came back. Again, next day I'm calling a driver. So basically what this person was doing, he was not letting any staff come and work for me. No driver, no servants, because they wanted to feel tortured. So no one was coming and working for me. I came from police station, again I called a driver and again the driver didn't come and work for me. I called a new person, took his interview and I said, come and work. Again, they didn't come. So I dropped a message to the inspector who had taken my statement that have you taken this guy's statement, and because again the staff are not coming, again he's manipulating and bribing the staff. She didn't reply. I put this thing on social media as well that I've actually messaged this inspector, she's not replying. So these are the mind games and misuse of power that these people do. Anything of this sort is happening with you. please know that it is they are playing mind games with you. It's not your fault. It's not. And these people should be accounted for it. They can't get away with things like this. They can't. A biggest loser kind of feeling a narcissist will feel when they can't control you, when you don't let them affect your life. That is when they'll feel like a loser. That is when they will feel that I'm doing so much and this girl is not responding. This girl, it's not affecting her life. So mentally, you have to be very strong. Narcissist people themselves are so shallow that they want this energy, they want a reaction. They want you to feel tortured. And the fact that you're enjoying your life, or you're living, you're moving, you're going out, this is something they can't handle. They can't handle this at all. So that's what I'm saying, that it's very important that you understand the mind games these people play. Because if you're in a relationship with a narcissist, I was never in a relationship, and still this guy tried so much to control my life. I can't imagine what a person would go through if they're in a relationship. I'll tell you a small example of how these people play mind games. So recently, my father and my brother had come to my house just 3 days. So for 3 days when they were here, the room I was living in, purposely the door of that had been damaged. The stopper that is there on top, it had been damaged. And now they are gone, and now the door is working smoothly. So these are the kind of cheap tactics that they play so that it keeps going on your mind. But for me, it doesn't affect me because I've seen it so much, and I have that attitude of where I don't care, because it's been 1.5 years. My car has been met with an accident, because of him. My lacks of sofas, furniture has been damaged, and these people think they can get away with everything. And the fact that you don't let it affect you, that is when they crumble. So it's very important that if any narcissist is torturing you, all your friends are saying, no, he's not doing this, trust me. If, any relationship or any friendship, it's good when you feel happy, when you are positive. That's the right relationship. Anywhere where constantly you're on your toes, it's not. So what I'm trying to convey, a lot of people who connected with me, they're like, you're being paranoid, you're overreacting. In house, these things happen. It's a very normal thing. No, it isn't. It's a very strategic placement that they do so that you start doubting yourself. They will influence your friends. They will influence your family just to get to you. But trust me, at that moment, you need to be very strong. You need to rely on your God. You need to. Otherwise, you'll go mad. The best thing that came out of it was that I became very spiritual. And I'm a very aware person. I've always been into spirituality. I did a lot of meditation. So I could figure out from an outsider's point of view. Like in my house, my neighbor, she's a girl. So she's been influenced by this guy. Now what is happening? I had left my house for 3 months and I actually stayed in hotels. Because I was tortured so much by this guy. My staff were not allowed to come in the house. I have a pet dog. I had to take care of him. So one fine day, I just packed my bag. Then for 3 months, I stayed in a hotel. So my neighbor now, I knew when I'll come back, the neighbor will not be in this thing. Because he would have either, dated that neighbor. Either he's like, so he's like, now if she'll come and if they talk, then my entire manipulation will come out. So now I'm here just for a week now. I'm leaving India now. I'm moving to Dubai. So I know that now my neighbor, she will not be here. The minute I leave this house, now the neighbor will come. So this is how they manipulate. They are really sadist people. And it's very important. My entire reason of making such videos is that when you deal with a narcissist, they will not just influence you mentally, they will influence your circle. And that's really, it can be damaging. It can be. And that's why I'm telling you that if you know someone who's comparing you with others, who is, at 1 minute calling you, the other minute he's not, like love bombing you, ghosting you, these are tactics of a narcissist. and someone who's making you question yourself. They will never let your support system come to you. They won't let your support system come to you. They won't. So that is very important for you to know, and I'm actually going to keep making these videos. For 4 days I was with my family, and that's one of the reasons that I didn't make this video, but I will continue. Imagine a small thing like the door is damaged, and just when the family left, the door is better. This is their way of saying I've entered your house. But what, like, I don't understand one thing. So what if you've entered my house? What are you getting out of it? I'm living my life, I'm progressing. And one more thing, it's very important for you to know that they will make people humiliate you. One thing a narcissist can never handle is your success. Never. So when you're doing something, when you're dealing with a sadist narcissist person, make sure to work on your career, because that is something that they will really irritate them. Really. They cannot let you live peacefully. Now this person is being exposed. Right now I'm not taking his name, but I will be taking his name soon. I will be exposing everything. So now the one thing that they get scared of is exposure. And for me, the biggest strength that I have is that I have a platform. I have a social media platform where I have good followers. Being a sensible person, I am doing my work very well. I'm spiritual. So what happens is your credibility increases. But if it wasn't someone like me, it was a normal girl, she would go mad. And she would not be able to even open her mouth on a social media platform because people would label her crazy. Last time when I just shared my episode that I'm going through so much, so many of my people called and they said that you're in pain, and they were trying to, some people, they were trying to take advantage that she's in weak moment will put her more down. It doesn't work like that. Voicing what you're going through on a social media platform is not a sign of weakness. It's you helping other people who are going through, because you have been through it. You know how these patterns work. Otherwise, a girl might just end up committing suicide if she's not, aware. These people torture you to that extent. Social media platform cannot just be a place where, you're just dancing around. You need to help other people. I don't want to name this person, but recently I met, someone, and that person said that it's in your head, the houses where these things keep happening. And I was like, listen, that's not going to work here. I'm not going to doubt myself. I'm not going to doubt what I've been through. I respect my experience because that has made me the person I am today. And I'm not going to change that for anyone. I am going to voice my opinion. I'm going to put it out there. Why won't I put it out there? Why can the narcissist feel that he can get away with anything? No, he can't. This is not bitterness. This is awareness for other people. And also me trying to tell this narcissist that, what did you control in my life? What did you control in my life? Nothing. You're getting through my friends, if you feel, and you're getting through other people. It's actually their loss that they know you. It's my gain that I could never be trapped in your psychological madness. So guys, it's very important for you to Google if there's a relationship, if there's a friendship, if there's any kind of involvement with a narcissist. It's very important for you to know about that. Google what is narcissism. You'll understand what traits they have and how they play with your mind. Don't let them. Don't. Do your work, succeed in life. If people are telling you it's crazy that you're doubting yourself, you're not. You're not. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for your belief. We have a gut feeling. And if something doesn't feel right, it isn't right. It isn't right. So this is my experience, that dealing with this person, I had to even visit a police station. So what? So what? That person didn't win. It didn't break me. I'm still here. So that's what I'm trying to say, guys. Surround yourself with good people, positive people. At one point of time, even if you don't have people around you or people are not understanding what you're going through, you always have your God. Trust me. And surround yourself with that faith. You won't be let down ever. So thank you so much, guys, for listening. If you are dealing with a narcissist who's getting to your friends, your family, who's making you rethink your entire decisions, please drop a message on my comment box. I would love to know your experience. If you need my help, I would love to help you. But you deserve the best. Be positive, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll keep making these videos, and thank you so much for watching.